Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Builders. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and last time I think we got a little bit ahead of ourselves getting this curious contraption. But we'll see what that will be for later. Who had the quest for me right now? There you are. Watch her, Melee. Barbella's really busting a gut to get her head round them research records, but it'll be a while yet before she's done. Barbella ain't a born and bred in Venice, so she's got her work cut out figuring out how to build that ultimate weapon. By the way, Cecile told me I met up with Galileo's ghost. I never knew you could talk to the dead. But if it's true, then I've got a favor to ask you. Could you get him to spill the beans about how we're supposed to build that ultimate weapon of his? Chances are he ain't gonna tell you just like that, so I've got a way we might be able to twist his arm. Galileo used to go around with this funny-looking instrument called the Lyre of Ire. It was some kind of family heirloom, apparently. Only problem is, the monsters nicked it off him and broke it to bits. He was really cut up about it. That's why I thought it'd be a good idea to put that art back together and give it him back. I've heard rumors the monsters hid what was left of the lyre in an icy igloo over in Gallenholm. All we've got to do is find it, fix it, and give it to Galileo and tell him it's a present from Barbella. What's that? Why would we tell him it's from Barbella when it's actually from us? That's the icing on the cake. Nothing's gonna cheer Galileo up more than a gift from his favorite assistant. Maybe it'll even be enough to untangle that twisted mind of his. What do you reckon, Melee? The monsters have got a bunch of igloos where they keep all the loot they've nicked. Surely you'll bag the lyre after having a little smashy-smashy. Get yourself through that green teleportal and try and track down what's left of the Lyre of Ire. As soon as you've fixed it up, you can take it over to Galileo and get him to spill the beans. You'll need this string to repair the lyre. It was the only bit Barbella managed to save when the monsters attacked, and she kept it with her ever since. Okay. I was kind of wondering... the green one. It's like, I don't remember seeing igloos, but that was the red area. Okay. So I hadn't been that way yet. There's not much else over that way, so... Aha. There we go. Bust everything down. And what do we have here? I presume this was... Okay, yeah, just more ice blocks, alright. Right, I've got a reason to go after these guys, because they have that... the goddess skein. And I need one more to get a new set of armor. Although it's really only... Apparently it's just effective against lava or some such. Oh boy, it's another one of you. Alright. Curious. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. There's a whole bunch of these little igloos. And one of them's got stuff. Aha! Okay, so some of them have stuff in it, some don't. Feels weird that I could just one-shot those things at this point. Nothing in that one. I worry about the big guy there. Especially since I never took out the one in the red at the red portal. Ow. I mean, at least I'm doing some good damage. I think the bigger issue about the one at the red portal, the red teleportal, was the fact that there was a whole bunch of killing machines that were all milling about too, making a mess of things. So Dragon Lord standard, huh? Horn banner bearing the Dragon Lord's sickening sigil. 300 points. Okay. Ooh, got a good bit of stuff down here. More mithril isn't a bad thing. Okay. Okay. So, it's looking like there was only the one that had stuff in it. Go away. Stupid ghost. Lyre of Iron, do not remove. Okay. What luck, the broken lyre. Lyre of legend that fills the air with chords of crystal clarity. All right. Now I'm starting to wonder. Yeah. I wonder where the compass point was originally leading me. I'm pretty sure it looks like I already busted through all of the ones around here. So what? Need to do that at the... I need 3 silver, which I don't have yet. Okay. Well, that's a concern. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's not something that enemies drop either. Got a whole bunch of ice from... Well, during that Gigas fight. Okay, where can I find some silver? Still no Celestial Skein drops. Nope. There we go. That's Smith Roll. I believe that's gold. Yep, that's gold. I believe that's silver, and we've also got treasure. What luck, he finds the spectacular spa blueprint. Okay. There's the silver I needed. Okay. Pretty sure I needed 3, though, and I've... At the moment, I only got 2. This is a concern. Hold on. Ha 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 ha. Well, darn. I got a big rock. Ah, there we go. That was the last bit of silver I needed. Good. Okay. Well, hold on. Must be built in line with the water level. Okay. Is there anything else around? Ah. Did I have another workbench? I could have sworn I thought I had made a second one. But I guess not. Alright, I guess I'll just warp back then. Whoop, that's not what I... There. It would definitely pay to have one of those just on hand, but... Alright. That takes care of that. Now I just gotta go all the way back over there. And the thing is, I thought I saw something up above there on the mountains. That has got to be a rare drop or something. Because I needed 3 to make that dress. And I only got 2. It's reminding me of back in Rimeldar when I needed an item from the dang magicians. But that was required, I think. Does that think it was? That's not the thing I was looking for. Might as well see what's in here. Oh, and there was some more silver. You know what? Not sure what else I'll need silver for, but might as well grab it. Oh, and just a random dang stupid wyvern in here too. Okay. Aha! I see a treasure. Let's take a look and see what this treasure is. Seed of Life. Let's see which one. Whee! Yeah, I thought I saw a thing up there somewhere. Go away. Bearer of blue rocks. Fill in the blanks in the floor to fill in the blanks in your knowledge. Aha. So it's another puzzly thing. I think I thought I had seen another kind of slime indentation like that. I forget where it was, though. I wonder why. Ah, you again. Tell me, Melee, why must we humans be such stubborn creatures? If we could accept our lowly fates rather than struggling against them, we could live our lives without sadness, without pain, without thoughts, too. If only I could express these feelings in song, the weight that lies heavily upon my heart might be lifted. But alas, I must keep my silence for now. It would not do for my singing to disturb Lady Cecile's sleep any further. There. You're back, are you? Is there something I can... My goodness, is that the Lyre of Ire, my family's most precious heirloom? But how? And why? What? It is a gift from Barbella. She thought that if you presented this to me, I might teach you how to build my ultimate invention in return. That is a lie. Barbella would never resort to bribery. It is not in her nature. But this is indeed the Lyre of Ire. However did you repair it? I see. So you are the legendary builder. I had wondered why you were able to see me. Now I know. You are the builder, within whose fingertips dwells the long-lost power of creation. If only I had been granted such an ability, perhaps I could have completed my research. I envy you, Melee. Rubus has blessed you with the power to create, the power that was stolen from humankind so many years ago. Melee, you are the only one who can complete my life's work. Here, build these blocks and fill in the blanks. Only by that will you and Barbella obtain that which you seek. Oh. Oh. Okay. What did power crystals require? Stuff that I have plenty of. Alright then. this stuff away. And head on back. Okay. I thought the blue blocks was something I got from a quest. Or something I... Like the ones in Rimmildar that I just got the one block as a quest, as a riddle reward. Alright. Just make the ghosts go away for a bit. Watch Melee. How'd it go with Galileo? So he saw through my little scheme, did he? I had a feeling he might. Galileo always was a proper clever clogs. And it pains me to say it, but he knew Barbella better than any of us and all. What do you mean, what do I mean? Come on, Melee, don't tell me you haven't clocked on yet. Galileo and Barbella didn't just work together. They were together. Barbella was born in Cole, where its orders all heck, and Galileo was born in Gallenholm, where it's cold enough to freeze your pecs off. Their personalities were as different as their own towns. But still, there was something special between them. They'd spend their days inventing weapons to fight off the monsters, laughing and flirting all the while. Honestly, it was enough to make a bodybuilder blush. And then, after all them long, heart-pounding days together, came that fateful night, when at long last, she killed him. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what happened. Barbella's never talked about it. And I've never asked. Whatever happened that night, I'm sure she had her reasons. I believe in her. So that's it. That's the terrible truth she's gotta face if she's gonna get Galileo's ultimate invention up and running. Thanks for helping me with this, Melee. You better go and tell Barbella what you found out. Okay, so... I had a hunch that's what it was, that she had killed him, but, you know, don't really know why. What's the layout of this thing? Okay. I'll worry about that some other time. Did anybody else have any stuff going on? No. You don't have to explain. Glutum has told me everything. He's got a lot of nerve going behind my back like that. Well, never mind. All's well that ends well, I suppose. So, what's this clue Galileo gave you about building the ultimate weapon? Blue blocks, eh? What are we supposed to use them for? Hold on. I just remembered something. Galileo had this storeroom over in Gallenholm that he used to hide his secret plans from the monsters. The one where I just was. He said he put a special lock on the place that they'd never be able to crack, and I reckon them blocks have got something to do with it. Go on, Melee, whip up a couple of them blue blocks, take them over to that storeroom, and see if you can figure it out. Alright. Let's see, how many do I get? 10? I'll make 30 just to be safe. Make another batch of power crystals too, just in case I need them for something. Alright. Is this going to be exactly where I thought it was? Probably. Goodness. You guys are not dropping anything. Or at least not the thing I want you to drop. Yeah, I thought that slime indentation was for something else. But no, turns out it was a mandatory thing. Oh yeah. Those guys are being very stingy. There we go. Thankfully, I'd already given myself a path up. Bearer of blue blocks. Fill in the blanks in the floor to fill in the blanks in your knowledge. Oh dear. Okay. The prototype plans. Volcovoltaic Magimotor. Okay. And that's where the curious contraption comes in, which thankfully I already have. Alright. That takes care of that. Let's see, I think it was... I'm just gonna go make some more of these, just to be safe. Anything of note in here? Eh. Anything of note in here that they've been making? Oh, just some lanterns and buttons. And how about the food? Some good stuff. Alright. You found the plans for the prototype invention in Galileo's storeroom? Quick, Melee, let me take Butcher's at him. Core blimey, these designs tell us everything we need to know to finish building the ultimate weapon. Useless to the last, eh? I tried to figure it out on my own, but in the end I couldn't finish the job without his help. The man I loved, and the man I killed. I've told you all about the research Galileo was working on, right? He poured his heart and soul into trying to find a way of combining the powers of fire and ice. But no matter how hard he tried, he never could finish the job. Until you turned up, us humans just didn't have the power to build that kind of thing. With every failed experiment, his mind and his body wasted away, and there was nothing I could do to help him. And then, one day, the Dragon Lord came. He told Galileo that if he joined up with the monsters, he'd be given knowledge beyond all human understanding, the power to complete his life's work. It was too much for Galileo to resist. He said yes. Ironic, innit? He'd spend his life working on an invention that could wipe the Dragon Lord's army out. But he got so obsessed with his work, he lost sight of his true aim and ended up joining him. We'd promised each other that whatever happened, whatever we had to do, we'd never let the monsters win. So when he became one of them, I did what I had to do. Yeah, I get it. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to like it, but I get it. God blimey, why'd you make me spill my guts out like that? But anyway, it's time to stop moping over the past and start looking to the future. We gotta get that ultimate weapon built and take out the monster's leaders. Galileo got as far as finishing off the volcavoltaic magimotor that was supposed to power the thing, but he never could figure out how to put together the weapon itself. So now it's your turn. Time to show us what the builder can really do. This is it, Melee. It's finally time to put this war to bed. Use that Magimotor to build the ultimate weapon, and use the ultimate weapon to defeat the Magmalice and the Fur Fiend. It's up to you how to build it, and what you call it, but whatever you do, you gotta get that weapon built. Bashmobile? I'm the sorry, what? A spiked trike that can move at scary speeds. Can be written to increase movement speed, can be used repeatedly. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. And I need more thermal batteries. That's fine. Got plenty of ways of getting that done. I didn't think I was going to be making a car. Oh, dear. Of all the weird things. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get her reaction to this thing next time. So, join me next time when I guess we're gonna go all Mad Max on these on the enemies. Run them all over. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.